And next on Radio 4, we'll hear from Captain David Muir about his experience of life as master on ocean-going cargo ships. He'll be talking about his 42 years at sea. During this time, he sailed round the world more than 52 times.
What would you like for lunch? Are you ready to order now, sir?
Why, yes, I'll have some salad, roast beef, and mashed potatoes.
How do you want the beef? Rare, medium, or well done?
Well done, please. And could you make sure it's grilled rather than fried, as I can hardly do up these buttons. I need to lose some weight.
Sure. Anything to drink?
I'll have a coffee, please.
Medium or large?
Better make it a medium.
Morning, Captain.
Morning, Mr. Addison. We seem to be running low on meat, fruit and vegetables. We'd better stock up before we set off, as we won't have the chance again for a few weeks.
Okay. Have you looked at the price list?
Yeah, it looks fine to me. So could you order 30 kilos of pork, 40 kilos of beef, 100 kilos of potatoes and 75 kilos of carrots?
Okay. Do you want to order some more tomatoes and cucumbers?
So, what system operates on this ship?
It's 4 hours on, then 8 hours off. It's a lot safer that way, and we're well rested.
So, we have 3 watches, right?
Yes, we have watches Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie.
On my last ship, it was 6 hours on and 6 hours off.
You must have found that incredibly tiring.
Well, believe it or not, I'd actually prefer 4 hours on and 4 hours off if I had the chance.
You are kidding.
Well, I suffer from insomnia and never sleep more than 4 hours in any.
First, you bare the 3 wires so that about 1 centimetre of copper is exposed. You make the green wire about 1 centimetre longer than the blue and brown wires. That's right. Now insert the copper of the green wire into the earth terminal. Good. And now insert the brown wire into the terminal with the fuse. OK. Finally insert the blue wire into the remaining neutral terminal. Now make sure all the screws are tight and reassemble the plug.
Somali pirates have taken control of a tanker off the Seychelles. It is believed that the crew of the tanker are mainly West African. A U.S. warship operating in the area is monitoring the situation.
Where do you fancy eating tonight?
I don't care. You choose.
Anywhere that doesn't have fish.
Why not? Oily fish is really good for you.
I'm fed up with it. I've been on a stupid diet and that's all I've been eating for the last 3 weeks. I want a nice big steak.
Morning, Mike.
Oh, morning. We've been going through some pretty nasty weather, haven't we?
Oh, yes. Well, since I started the watch, she's been rolling so violently that the waves have been breaking over the deck railings. The forecast says that gales are likely to continue for another few hours. Visibility seems to be getting worse too.
So there are no signs of it improving then?
Well, hopefully, yes. Conditions should improve when we get to Port Elizabeth. We'll get more shelter then.
Captain, can I speak to you, please? I want to sign off as soon as possible.
Why? What's the matter?
I've received some bad news from home. My mum's been taken to hospital suddenly, and I'd like to be with her. She needs my help and support right now.
Well, I'll see what we can do. We're having a crew change soon anyway. Look, I'll contact the company and ask if they can get someone to replace you at the next port. Okay?
Well, thank
Did you hear what happened with the shipping forecast the other day?
Oh, yes, I heard about that. They read out the same shipping forecast 2 days in a row and nobody noticed.
That's right. They predicted force 9 winds on the one day and then again on the Tuesday.
Yes, apparently a large number of vessels stayed in port to avoid the storm because they thought it would last 2 days, but it only lasted 1 day.
Still, it could have been worse. They might have...
So, how long do you think he's been on board?
Not long. He must have got on in one of the ports in Kenya. Probably Mombasa.
So, is he Kenyan?
No, he said he was escaping persecution in Sudan, but we found papers on him that say he's Somalian. So, we've got TVs in hold number 2 and DVD players in hold number 3. And what's in hold number 4?
We've got phones in there.
Oh, I've just bought my son a drone.
I said phones. I'm sick and tired of going into that workshop and trying to find tools. The reason I can't find anything is because they're all in here lying around in an unsafe condition. Why is that drill lying on that oily cloth? And what is that hammer doing on that high shelf? And who put that screwdriver into that empty coffee mug? The housekeeping in here is a disgrace. Have you seen what the chief engineer has made?
No, what?
He's made a copy of the Titanic out of matchsticks. You can see it in his cabin.
I know, the second officer put ships in bottles.
We are a talented lot, aren't we?
And the cook makes heads out of dough.
What?
When he's baking bread, he uses the bread flour to make a head.
That airport is a complete nightmare. It's impossible to spot the agent as there are hundreds of them holding signs all in a huge crowd together. Is it the same one who met me last time? Bald and dangerous looking.
No, he's left now. You need...
Where's your safety helmet?
Why have you decided to leave this company?
Have you altered course?
How often are you conducting a security patrol? Why did he stop the job?
We will reduce speed 1.2 miles from the harbour entrance.
I'm on watchkeeping duty at 21:15 hours. Our cargo is 96,409 tons of crude oil. Our cargo is 96,409 tons of crude oil.
I am reporting a large floating container adrift in position 2.7 nautical miles east of Boster Island.
My date of birth is 5th November 1986. My date of birth is 5th November 1986.